actors that is they really
some beef is everlasting, complete with thick scars. Brothers knifing each other up in prison yards.
We want freedom, freedom. All these dirty racist cops, we don't need them, need them. What? Back up, back up. We want freedom, freedom. All these dirty racist cops, we don't need them, need them. What? Back up. We want freedom, freedom. All these dirty racist cops, we don't need them, need them.
So, I'm really happy to have you all here. I'm going to talk about the significance of where we are in just a few. But real quick, my name is Paige, and I'm an organizer with Assatas Daughters and Black Girl Magic. And I'm going to be one of your 3 MCs for the evening. And so it's myself, and then Kyra over here, who you'll meet in a sec. And then also we have one of our teens who's still on her way, will be coming through as well, Brianna. And so space to talk about the fact that this really isn't an issue of a few bad apples. And this really isn't an issue that we think can be reformed or fixed through more laws or more policies. Although those things might help lead to reducing harms that we see in our communities. But this is a march in which we are calling and demanding for abolition of police, of prisons, of surveillance, because we don't think that that is what keeps us safe. Secondly, this is a space for us to share lifting up those folks who are too often ignored. Their deaths, their struggles, their suffering are too often ignored because they are women, because they are cis women, trans women, because they are gender non-conforming, because they are poor. And so this is actually a march in which we will make sure that we are saying all Black lives matter and focusing on the ways that women, including cis and trans women, are affected by police violence. And abolitionists, we have a different set of questions. We also ask, who was harmed? And how do we help them? And how do we make sure this never happens again? And so in doing that work, we know that who was harmed are his mother, Dorothy Holmes, are his daughters, his 5 daughters, his nieces, his whole family, his community of people that knew and loved him. And how do we help them? What do they need? And they have been fighting for justice ever since their father, their son, their friend was taken from them. And so we come and support them, and if they want that cop to go to jail, we support that.
Yo, what's up everybody? How y'all feeling today? Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. My name is Iman Loren. I'm a breakbeat poet. I'm 2016 Chicago Youth Poet Laureate. I am also a teaching artist apprentice for young Chicago authors. I teach on South and West Side residencies of Chicago. And I also make it a mission to speak and continue the process of pure and poetic storytelling, especially for those who no longer can tell their stories, for those who feel like their stories have already been pre-written for them via textbooks, via history books that we never open, through inaccurate information. I speak for them, and I speak, and I have a family reunion in my mouth, church under my tongue, loud packs and loose squared language, bootlegged babble, mouth saucy and slick, quick card cracking grammar. Squad a sanctuary on my top lip and throw the handles of my cheeks. What's good in the hood of my mouth? The yo in my yawn, a fugaze flap and flick of tongue, Southside shtick and slobbered, a candy lady's cabinet, Bud and MC Light, a boombox on my beak, suited and booted, food and liquor leaking, tripping on my tonsil, A1 and K47, the rink skating on my nose, and what consent means. My gots belong to Giovanni and Jasmine, a different world in the Dutch masters, elbows off the tables of my teeth. Don't you have any manners? Melanin in the suck, Auntie Pokey neck roll caught in my throat, living single and large on my bottom lip, Natalie Diaz in my Cupid's bow. I speak a queer language, color-coded, no code switch or swap. I hold a rainbow coalition on my tongue, Obamacare in my back throat. Let my mom claim the baby in my teeth for tax season. I speak sacrifice, Urban Dictionary in the suburbs. Know my rights and speak them loud. Know my rights and speak them loud. Know my rights and speak them loud. Like my music, like my body, like my bossy, like my music, like my body, like my bossy. I speak my bossy. I speak Trina and Cardi B. I speak woman runs the house. I speak field and house. I speak house. Chicago, Chicago, red line lingering lick. I speak shop. Sharp sword, Bible translations and revenues. I speak avenues and boulevards. Cabrini when I cook. LeClaire Courts on 26 in California. I speak free my mans. I speak free my energy. I speak in royalist and concrete king. Queendoms. Thank you.